Good afternoon, everybody. We, the students of St. Anthony's Public School, are gathered here for today's debate competition for classes 6 to 8 on the topic social media, connecting the world or destroying the next generation.
Respected judges, honorable teachers, worthy opponents, and my dear friends, a very good afternoon to all. Have you ever taught your parents how to use a mobile phone? And after that, they tell you, don't use mobile phone too much. I think many of us have experienced this. Today, I stand before you to talk in favor of the topic advantages of social media. Let me begin with a beautiful quote. Social media is advantageous than harmful. First, social media helps us educate. We can watch educational videos, join online classes, and learn new skills. Secondly, social media helps us communicate. We can communicate with our relatives, friends, and families, those who are very far away. Distance is no longer a barrier. Thirdly, every person has a chance to shine. Even a talented dancer, singer, cooker, and everybody have a chance to show. They can post a video in the social media and become famous and inspire others. I would like to end with a meaningful quote. Don't let social media to serve you. Let it serve us. And don't let the social media to impress people. Make it to inspire people. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone present here. As my opponent said, yes, I agree your point that social media helps students learn. The educational content is available, but learning is surrounded by full of attraction and addiction. We start to scroll through social media like Instagrams and YouTubes. A tool that easily distracts cannot be called completely beneficial. Safety comes first. Social media lacks it. On October 2025, a 26-year-old woman in Tengasi was harassed by cyber criminals, which soon led to her suicide. So there is no assurance for privacy in social media. Thank you.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. I would like to continue by explaining how social media benefits learning and education. Social media is a powerful tool for education. Students can watch educational videos, attend online classes, and get expert perspectives all around the world. Human connection. It bridges a gap between the isolated, giving those in marginalized groups separate community a place to find connections, friendship, and many other. The ultimate safety net. During crisis, disasters, social media are really helpful. It gives us the exact location where the mobile was on so that we can find the people's location, and social media we can share life-saving warnings that can save many people's lives. Empowering the little guy. Nowadays, we no need more money to start a business or a corporate backing to start a business. We just need an account on Instagram or YouTube to start a business which get global audience. And I have 3 questions for the opposing team. We do blame the platform for the users' mistakes. But are we not just making excuses for the lack of personal responsibility and digital literacy? The second question is, The second question is for the people living in remote area and marginalized groups, who are we to tell that their only source of friendship and community support is bad for them? And the third question is, if the social media is truly bad, would you be willing to remove all the life-saving warnings, educational resources, and community support that is being shared on these platforms right now? Thank you.
Social media spreads both true and false information. In fact, fake news travels faster than verified facts, creating misunderstanding and confusion.
Good afternoon, respected judges, teachers, and my worthy opponents. Now, I would like to say about the role of social media in career opportunities, social awareness, and business growth. Yes, let me share how social media is creating opportunities for many people. Social media is an amazing platform that creates a lot of opportunities for millions of people. Many people, workers, content creators, influencers, teachers, designers, and digital marketers. It is a great platform for business, small business, and startups can promote their products to millions of people. This helps local business owners to reach and grow in the society across millions of people. Another major advantage is spreading awareness. Social media help people to learn about environmental protection, health, blood donation, disaster relief, and important cases. When we use it wisely, it becomes a powerful tool. It became a powerful tool for changing the society. These benefits show that social media is not only for entertainment, it is not only changing lives, but also contributing to the society. So, now I can clearly prove that social media is just a blessing when we use it responsibly. Let's stop blaming social media and let's start how to learn it properly. Let social media be the bridge to knowledge, not a path of distraction. With this meaningful line, I am completing. Thank you.
As she told that social media is helpful for business, but many scams are happening in there. So how you can tell that it's useful for business?
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and worthy opponents. As the final speaker, I would like to conclude the importance of social media. Social media is the ultimate equalizer. It gives a voice and a platform to anyone willing to engage. Social media encourages creativity. It provides a platform where people can share their skills in different fields. It also offers healthy entertainment through music, motivational speeches, educational podcast documentaries, and inspiring stories. When used wisely, it refreshes our mind and helps to learn something new. Therefore, instead of fearing social media, we should learn to use it responsibly and make most of its countless advantages. When used responsibly, its benefits clearly overweights its disadvantages. It also supports small businesses, so the new generation is not defined by the tools it uses, but with the values which it uses them. Thank you.
Yes, I really agree your point. Do we call something useful or fit if it affects our mental health and well-being? Increase anxiety, causes depression, lowers self-esteem, disturbs sleeps, faster addiction.
A very pleasant good afternoon to the respected judges, teachers, respected principal, and my dear worthy opponents. So, Nelson Mandela was said, education is the most powerful weapon for change the world. Likewise, words are the most powerful weapon in the debate. So I am standing here before as the first speaker to support the motion that social media is better beneficial than harmful. My team will prove that social media is good. So, social media gives ordinary people extraordinary opportunities also. I'm strongly standing in the support of the statement that social media gives ordinary people extraordinary opportunities. There was a time when success depends on money, influence, and then powerful connections. If a person had a talent but no platform, but social media has completely changed that. Like today's social media, it has become a democratic platform where talent speaks louder than background. An ordinary student can upload a educational video. A village farmer can upload a innovating farmers method that reach entire nation, and then a homemaker can start a small online works and collect independent income. A young artist, singer, dancer or photographer no longer has to wait for the television channels or newspaper to recognize them. One creative post can make them famous in overnight. Social media is not just an app on our phones, it's a platform for entertainment. It has a powerful global network that allows people to communicate, learn, share ideas like instantly, no matter where they are in the world. And today, social media is greater invention. From children to senior citizens, everyone is using social media. Like it helps to connect with other peoples and it helps to make friends also.
Respected judges, worthy opponents, teachers, and my dear friends, I stand before you to argue that social media and to prove that its disadvantages far outweigh its advantages. My opponents may claim that social media connects people and provides information. However, I believe these benefits come at a much greater cost. First, social media is highly addictive. Millions of people spend hours scrolling through their phones. Endless content and instead of studying, working, playing, and spending quality times with their families. Social media companies profit from our attentions, not from our well-being. Second, social media has a serious impact on mental health. Constant comparison with unrealistic lifestyles leads to stress, anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem, especially among young people. If social media truly made people happier, why are mental health problems increasing among heavy users? Third, fake information and fake news spread faster than facts. Fake information creates panic, damages reputation, and even influences public opinion. Another major concern is cyberbullying. Unlike traditional bullying, cyberbullying follows victims everywhere through their phones. There is no safe place to escape, and its emotional impact can be devastating. Social media also weakens real life relationships. We may have thousands of followers, yet many people struggle to talk to real people. We are more connected digitally than ever before, yet often more disconnected personally. Finally, privacy and security are constantly at risk. Every photo, location, and personal details shared online can be misused by hackers, scammers, and identity thieves. Privacy is not about hiding information.
A warm welcome to respected principal, my dear judges, and my dear worthy opponents. Social media is like fire. In the right hands, it cooks our food. In the wrong hands, it burns the house. With these wordings, I'm J. Jessica Santina of grade 7 here in the favor of social media. My worthy opponent have highlighted the risk of social media that it causes addiction. If addiction is the problem, should we ban televisions, video games and smartphones too? Or should we teach self-discipline? As they mentioned, it spreads fake news faster than a fact. Fake news existed long before the social media was created. It was not something which was created after the invention of social media. And also, they said it causes cyberbullying. Thus, bullying happens only online. It even happens in schools and playgrounds. So, should we close schools or we have to? We have to. Because bullying exists thus, or we have to just punish the bullies who are the criminals. I am starting my speech with a nice wording. Albert Einstein once said, "In the middle of difficulty lies an opportunity." Today, a social media is the opportunity in the place of difficulty. First, social media has become one of the fastest tools for communication. During natural disasters, emergencies, information passed on social media reaches millions just within seconds. In the time of crisis lies an opportunity. That opportunity is social media. The information passed on social media reaches millions of people just within clicks. So, social media is not just a tool for sharing videos and photos, it's a tool for communication, it's a bridge to our success. Thank you.
Good afternoon, respected teachers and my dear friends. I am Purushi from grade 6. Today, I stand firmly against the motion that social media benefits the next generation. Instead, I strongly believe that social media is destroying the next generation. The opponent stated that it helps in communication, but it can never generate face-to-face communication. So I strongly oppose that. Point number 1. Psychological problems. Social media increase stress, anxiety and depression. Many children compare themselves with others and feel unhappy with their own lives. Point number 2. Low self-esteem. When children don't get enough likes or followers, they start thinking they are not good enough. Their confidence slowly decreases. Point number 3. Manipulation. Social media can easily manipulate young minds through fake news, harmful trends, and influencers who promote unhealthy habits. Point number 4. Addiction. Many students waste time on scrolling instead of studying, playing outside, and spending time with their family. It can become an addiction. Point number 5. Cyberbullying. Many children are bullied online. Hurtful comments and messages can seriously affect a person's mental health. Point number 6. Poor academic performance. Too much screen time can reduce concentration, waste study time, and leads to lower mark in school. Point number 7. Less real life communication. Children spend more time on screen than talking to family and friends. Thank you.
Respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends, I am Agna Jonpriya and I am here to speak firmly on the favor of the advantages of social media. Before the internet, our world was very small. We knew only the kids in our own town or in our school. But today, social media has broken those barriers. Now, a kid here can talk with somebody in Japan, America, or Brazil. They can share all their news and anything they would like to, which was not possible if social media hadn't existed. As Mother Teresa beautifully said, I can do things you cannot, you can do things I cannot. Together, we can do great things. Social media brings us together so we can do those great things. Our opponents might say social media isolates us, but I argue that it expands our family. It does not replace our real life friends. It simply gives us a way to stay in touch with them and make new ones across the globe. Through social media, we are not just citizens of our school, we are connected with the whole world. Now, I would like to ask my opponents a question. If social media were truly a villain, then why does the whole world keep returning to it every day? Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Harshini. Don't worry, won't ask you to follow me, like my speech, or have a comment. I just ask for 2 minutes for your attention, something social media finds very difficult to give. People search for answer immediately instead of trying to solve problems themselves. Constant use of GPS make it harder to remember routes. We rely on phones instead of remembering phone numbers, shopping lists, etc. Instant information and entertainment make it harder to wait. People notice their surroundings less because they focus on their screens. Some people spend more time recording moments than enjoying them. Seeing others' highlights on social media can make people compare themselves unfairly. Old phones and batteries can pollute the environment if not recycled properly. Charging millions of phones increases energy use. Typing more and writing less may affect handwriting and spelling. A mobile phone is a useful tool, but when we control it, let us use technology wisely instead of letting technology control us. Thank you.
Before starting, I like to answer to my opponent's question. They said social media causes addiction. Books can also cause addiction. Even food can cause addiction. Addiction is a human behavior, not a feature unique to social media. And they said cyberbullying happens. Cyberbullying is caused by people who bully, not the communication tool. And they said social media spreads fake news. Yes, I agree that it spreads fake news, but we cannot ban the whole library because one book is wrong. And now I remember a quote. Once Nelson Mandela said, information is power. Social media is a tool used to learn very good, and I like to emphasize everything about it. Social media does not take away sleep. It gives us idea about how to speak and how to communicate with others in overseas. It helps us to talk with people who are overseas. Thank you.
Good morning, respected judges, teachers, and my dear friends. As my opponent said, that social media is not addiction. Everything is addiction, it's a human behavior. But we don't only blame the driver when the road is designed for crashes. Today, I stand before you to prove that when social media connects screen, it disconnects people's minds and even our lives. Virality has turned into tragedy. The blackout trend in TikTok has been linked to more than 100 dead and a 12-year-old in the US. They risk their own life just to get viral for one day. Likes disappear, lives don't. A lie travels around the world before the truth even puts on its shoe. During COVID-19 pandemic, fake news is spreaded across YouTube, Instagram and many other about medical cures and fake medicines and vaccine. Because of this, people got confusion and they resisted vaccine for all over the world. They trust a viral post more than a doctor. That's not confidence, that's confusion. Cyberbullying. According to the data, 150,000 children has been bullied online and there are more chances that they suicide. I know bullies also online in other places, but when they are getting bullied in online, it travels everywhere. Yeah, whenever they see in their comments, everywhere it travels. So I will totally oppose that point. AI trend. We all created Ghibli images, but do we all know the real talent behind it? It was Hayao Miyazaki, Isao Takahata and Toshio Suzuki. They created Ghibli image for 4 seconds, but it took them 1 year and 3 images. But we now created in 4 minutes, but don't know the real talents behind it. Technology should recognize talents, not erase them. Thank you.
So good afternoon everyone. So today we have seen the a proposition and opposition speaker of our topic on the social media, whether it is connecting the world or destroying the next generation. So as a judge, the conclusion that we are going to give is, it depends upon the people that who are taking care of it. As they all have discussed, social media is a platform which was used by we human. When something was created by that, we are taking proud. But at the same time, when some disadvantages are coming up, we are putting the blame on the social media. Actually, who is spreading the fake news and all these things? We, the human, and the social media is just doing its work. So it is depend upon the particular person, individual's work to take it as a development and or to either go with the bad side of the
social media. So it depends upon each and every individual, whether it's a proposition or opposition, that how to use the social media. As a platform, it is doing its duty. As an individual human, we are supposed to take care of what we are doing. So this is about the judgment of your social media's topic. Thank you.